Hello, welcome to this session. In this session, I will be showing you how you can easily edit your WordPress pages using Elementor. Your website is built with a page builder called Elementor. Okay, there are other types of page builders out there, but Elementor is a very user-friendly option, and I personally use it for almost all my websites. So in this session, I will be showing you how to do little edits on your pages. Okay, assuming you want to change some elements of your pages, maybe some text. You want to change the pictures on the pages. You want to add buttons. All right. You want to even do minor corrections. Then it's important that you know how to use the Elementor page builder. So let's go right into it. So I will show you what the type of pages I have on my personal website, and each of these pages, just like your own website, is built with Elementor. All these elements are editable on Elementor. You can see on the top bar here you have an option edit with Elementor. Okay, but before I show you how to go about that, let me show you example of other pages on this website that so this is another page that is built with Elementor. So you can see that almost every WordPress website is built using the Elementor page builder. There are some tutorials on YouTube you can study if you want to learn more on how to build website pages from scratch using Elementor. But in this session, all I am going to do is to show you how you can edit um,
I
your
present to you
website
a perfect real estate
using
trading that has built.
Elementor page builder. I will be showing you how to do that. Okay, so like I said, this top bar, so you will see an option edit with Elementor. Okay, I think I must have clicked something. So fantastic. So that is it. Edit with Elementor. So the only thing you need to do is to click on edit with Elementor, so you can have access to the back end editor of this page builder, where you can begin to change some elements of your page. Okay, so let's just give it some time. Sometimes depending on the speed of your network, Elementor can be a bit draggy in opening, but it's a fantastic page builder, and they keep developing and updating it every day, making it better and lighter. Okay, so almost every website is built using this amazing page builder. Okay, so it's loading, so let's just give it some time while it loads. Fully loaded now. So this is what the back end Elementor editor looks like. Okay, so now like I said, I may not cover all the nitty-gritty about Elementor in this video. Okay, but I just want to show you how you can edit simple elements on your page using Elementor. So when you log in to the Elementor editor, you will find similar layouts like this. So for instance, if I want to change this text here, find properties in Nigeria, all I need to do is to click on the text, okay, the page, the placeholder, and then you come over to this panel. You can now begin to edit. So you can add, maybe you can say find properties in Lagos. So I can delete this Nigeria and add Lagos. So you can see as I am doing that, I can it's reflecting on the main page. So I'm going to revert back to Nigeria. So same way, you can actually scroll down. Now each section here, Elementor is built in section. You can see this is the hero section. Okay, if you want to change the image, the background image of this hero section, all you need to do is to click on this section holder, this six toggle buttons. Click on it. Then come over to this panel and click on style. So this is the image, all right, that I added there. Please, when you are replacing your image, always make sure that the new image you are replacing it with is of the same dimension with this one. How do you know the dimension of the image? All you need to click on this image. It will take you to the WordPress media library. Okay, you find that image. Fantastic. So here is the image. So it's the dimension is 1680 pixel by 750 pixel. So what I usually do is I will note this dimension down. Okay, I'll note it down, and then I'll open Canva. Okay, I'll open Canva. I will create a custom canvas size, canvas size using that same dimension. So let's go back to get the dimension once again. So this image is 1680 by 750. So I just come to Canva and I say custom size 1680 by 750 by 750. I create a new design. Now I have the same size of the canvas. The next thing to do now is to find the new image you want to replace that old one with. You can get images from pixabay.com or anywhere you find it can be from your computer, but assuming you want to get it from pixabay.com, this is where you can get royalty free images that you can use for your designs. So you can actually search for houses or real estate. So when you can get your images from here. Okay, so if you prefer this, you can just click on it to download. So it's very free to get images from here. So you just select the dimension closest to what you're looking for, click on download. It asks you to do a capture. Select. Now this is just one of the many sources of getting your images. You can have nice images on your computer, you can use them, only that you just have to make sure that you are following the dimension of the image. Okay, if you are replacing an image for any of your properties, follow the same procedure. Find out the dimension of the original image you want to replace. All right, take that dimension, go to any program, maybe Canva, Photoshop, anyone you can use, and then create exactly the same dimension. All right, and then get an image and do what I am doing. So now I have the same dimension and I'm using Canva as my image editor. So I just click upload media to get that image that I just downloaded from Pixabay. Okay, so what this does is that it makes sure that you adhere to the uniformity of the image dimension. Some of you make the mistake of just copying and pasting any image that you see without adjusting the dimension. That is what makes your website look disorganized. So you can see you have to make sure that the image fits that dimension. Okay, so I'm using Canva to do that. Then you can just give it a name, maybe just say hero image or whatever name you want to give it. So you download it. So what you do after downloading it is to go back to your website where you want to replace that image. Go back to your website, and so all you just need to do is to click on this choose image and then go to upload files, select files. Okay, so you will select the files from your computer and then click open. I will delete this image. I think I prefer the original image. This is just for illustration. But if you feel you want to replace any image on your website, this is exactly how to go about that. So you can see that immediately the image has been replaced. All right, immediately the image has been replaced. Okay, fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff. Whenever you do that, always ensure that you click update, this update button, so that you can reflect what you just did can reflect. Okay, so if I return this image, this becomes the image on my homepage. But I'm going to immediately revert to the original image. Okay, so I go to my history. Let me see if it's this one. Fantastic. So I'm reverting to my original image. So I think I've done justice to that. So that's how to edit images. Same way you can edit text. All right. You can just click on the element you want to edit and come over to the property panel here. Okay. And then if you want it to be solid, more solid, okay, the width, okay, is already set. You can adjust the width here. If you want it to be center aligned, just the same thing you do with your usual Microsoft editor. Okay, the properties, you just set it up. Under style, you can actually do more editing. Okay, so for the text, you can change whether you want it to be at the middle, you want it to be at the right hand, you want it to be where it was. So you can actually um, adjust all the properties here. Same thing here. Okay, so this is how you can go, just play around with it. There's nothing difficult here. Play around. Each element has a property. Once you click on it, you go to the property and just play around until you get what you want. Same thing for the images. Okay, you want to change this image, you click this yeah, you click on the image and then you can change it to whatever you want it to be. So this is how to edit your pages. Okay, there are some pages that were not built on Elementor. Okay, pages like your menus, your footer. So for such pages, you may have to study more or refer to some other videos that I've created on how to build WordPress pages. But if it's the page built on Elementor, I think all I have shown you can be applied in such. So thank you very much. I see you in the next video.